Next up, a lyric from Life of a Showgirl inspired a viral tweet. And I have to admit, they got my ass. They really did. The tweet says, a whole block full of baby Kelce heads. Someone commented on that tweet and said, the fate of Kylie Kelce. First of all, the lyric is, quote, have a couple kids, got the whole block looking like you, from Wishlist, which is my favorite song on the album, I think. I've said it so many times before, the Kelce genes are strong. And here's a moment that happened this week. This week was Uncle Trav's birthday. And in true celebration, there were a number of photos posted on a carousel on Instagram, I believe by the Chiefs and New Heights, that were, oh yeah, I did. Brad, bleep it! The other podcast and the Chiefs collabed on a carousel of photos for Uncle Trav's birthday that included a photo of my husband and Travis. And I will tell you what, I think I've given up on the Ellie fight. It was so obvious. It's Ellie's eyes. It's her eyes. And the worst part is it was in that photo where I was like, oh shit, is that Benny's face too? Which, to be fair, I have not thought for 1 second that Benny resembled me at all. So that was fine. It was Ellie that broke me. So the genes are strong, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I've been saying this from the beginning. We saw Wyatt come out. It's like we cloned Jason in girl form. We don't have a fighting chance, okay? But luckily, they make very cute children. Can confirm. Very cute children, those Kelces. Because that baby picture was that little kid picture of Jason and Travis was so cute. We do have half the block already covered, especially when they scatter, which is a thing they've been doing recently. They think it's funny. Speaking of the girls, we have listened to Life of a Showgirl. There are some bops on there I think everybody knows. One of the songs that Ellie and I have been bopping to on the way to school is Opalite. Great song. The lyric, my brother used to call it eating out of the trash. Outstanding. My favorites on the album are definitely Wishlist, Opalite, and who are we kidding? Wood. Here's the deal. Do I need that much detail specifically about my brother-in-law? Probably not, but also, good job, Trav! That's it! Guys, yes. 1,000% yes. That's women supporting women. Proud of you. There was a period of time where we did spa day, and I provided a brand new paintbrush with a tiny little bathroom cup of water. And that was great. I had my eyes closed and we were painting clean water onto mom's face. And at some point I peeked an eye open and realized that Bennett was dipping the paintbrush in the water, sucking the paintbrush dry. Well, I guess not dry, sucking the water out of the paintbrush and then painting my face. So I was getting a spit facial, which I could have done without. I could have lived my life not receiving a toddler spit facial. I then quickly realized that spa day could not involve me closing my eyes. And that's okay. I'm okay with that because I still got to lay on the floor. Another one that we've been doing recently is massages. They're not actually massages, but my kids are young enough that if they want to beat the shit out of my back, it's still kind of relaxing, and they're not I can ask them to not do it as hard as they possibly can, and they actually listen. So I love that I said they actually listen like it was a surprise. But for anyone who has children our kids' ages, then it is kind of a surprise that they listen to that. We regularly have ended up with stickers all over our faces. That was an activity that specifically Wyatt really enjoyed when she was younger. She enjoyed putting stickers on both mine and Jason's faces. I think I have a video of that somewhere. Maybe Brad can cut that in here. But it really was easy because you sit and you get, I mean, you want to get not so sticky stickers. That shit will hurt. And I think you also want to make sure you're not putting it on eyelashes or eyebrows. So, you're not waxing your face. I have tried a number of times to have the girls do my hair, but we cannot grasp the concept of only brushing down. And then when we are old enough to grasp the concept of brushing down, or we're being light on mom's hair that day, we transition to, well, now I need to put it into an elastic or a ponytail holder. And we don't quite know how to do that. So it ends up with like a lot of this, a lot of like smushing hair around and just sort of like circling your hands, almost like they're making a meatball with my hair. And then it ends up, that ends up as a rat's nest, as my mother would call it. I do love doing it though, because every time Ellie does my hair, it looks, nobody tell her I said this, horrific. And every single time she goes, you look beautiful. And it is the sweetest moment. I'm like, you know what? I do look beautiful. I'm going to wear it like this to dinner with Dad. It's so cute and I love it. And also I get to sit there while they do it. So 10 out of 10, highly recommend. 9 out of 10, highly recommend. That 1 point off is for hair loss. Here we go.
Kylie Kelce has nothing but support for her sister-in-law to be Taylor Swift. Jason Kelce's wife weighed in on her favorite songs on Swift's new album, The Life of a Showgirl, many of which appear to be about Uncle Travis Kelce. My favorites on the album are definitely Y$H lead Opalite and Who Are We Kidding Would, Kylie said on the Thursday, October 9th episode of her Not Gonna Lie podcast. Here's the deal, Kylie explained. Do I need that much detail specifically about my brother-in-law? Probably not. But also good job, Trav. That's it. Guys, yes, 1000%. Yes. That's women supporting women. Wood has been one of the most buzzed about tracks on the album, filled with an overload of innuendo and references to the Kansas City Chiefs star's manhood. Forgive me, it sounds cocky / he hypnotized me and opened my eyes, Swift sings. Redwood tree, it ain't hard to see, or his love was the key that opened my thighs. On Wednesday, October 8th, Travis and Kylie's husband, Jason Kelce, gave their own takes on Wood on their New Heights podcast. Travis called the track a great song, playing innocent when Jason pressed him about the more suggestive lyrics. I love that girl, so what do you mean? Any song that she would reference me in that way. Travis said, with Jason pressing him, it's not just you. It's an appendage. It's a very specific thing. What? Travis teased his brother. I think you're not understanding the song. Swift also spoke about the track on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, laughing. It really started out in a very innocent place. It started out, I don't know what happened, man. She further detailed, I got in there, we started vibing, and I don't know how we got here, but I love this song so much. As for what Taylor's mom, Andrea Swift, thinks about Wood, the Grammy winner recently said on SiriusXM's The Morning Mashup that her mom thinks that the song is about superstitions, popular superstitions, which it absolutely is. That's the joy of the double entendre. Kylie Kelce is rolling out the welcome wagon to soon-to-be sister-in-law Taylor Swift. The mom of 433 opened up on the September 11th episode of her Not Gonna Lie with Kylie Kelce podcast about her thoughts on Swift's engagement to her brother-in-law, Travis Kelce, 35, and the idea of the pop star 35 joining their family. I am so incredibly happy for them. We are so excited that they are taking this next step, Kylie shared. The girls are so excited to get another aunt, she continued, referring to the daughters, Wyatt 5, Elliot 4, Bennett 2, and Finn for Mose, she shares with husband Jason Kelce. I am so truly happy for them, and I feel so grateful that we get to welcome Taylor into our family in a more official capacity. Her sentiments echoed a similar one she shared on Good Morning America earlier this month following the news of Travis and Swift's engagement. She opened up about her daughter's excitement at welcoming another member of the family. The girls are thrilled. They're so excited they're getting another aunt. And we could not be more excited for them and what the future holds. We love, and we love Taylor and Trav, she shared on the morning show on September 5th. On her podcast, Kylie shared her thoughts while discussing fan comments about why she hadn't publicly congratulated the couple on their engagement news up until that point. She noted that she did not need to make a statement, as she had already told them everything she wanted to. Elsewhere in the episode, Kylie brought up the chatter from fans questioning her lack of a public message congratulating the couple. However, she explained that she felt no need to broadcast it when she had already said it all to them privately. You have a relationship personally with them that no one else is involved in because it's your relationship, she explained. And so I don't need to come out here and make statements when I already talked to them. It's our private relationship, she added later on in the podcast. So that's my brother-in-law, Travis, and my soon-to-be sister-in-law, Taylor, and so I don't need to talk about them all the time. While Kylie has kept the details of her relationship with the Grammy winner relatively private, she has shared glimpses into their growing bond. She previously shared plans to have Swift help influence Jason on getting a cat. Last month, she also praised the songstress' viral quotes from her New Heights podcast, where she jokingly said, "I think we all know that if there's one thing that male sports fans want to see in their spaces and on their screens, it's more of me." I love this audio so much. I love it, Kylie said. I love all the women in sports that I have seen using this trend. Alona Mar, Livy Dunn, Nebraska volleyball team. There have been so many women who have taken this audio and just absolutely nailed it. Taylor Swift's lyrics reach the hearts of many, including her future sister-in-law, Kylie Kelce. On a new episode of the New Heights podcast, which dropped on Wednesday, October 8th, co-host Jason Kelce opened up about his wife's favorite song from the life of a showgirl and how it relates to her mentality. $H$T. Now, I'd put that up there with one of my top tracks on the album, and Kylie listened to that first and she was the one who told me to go back and listen to it, Jason said of the mother of his 4 children. He added, "The sentiment behind that song is fantastic. It's very well done. It's clever. It talks about what life really is about and what relationships are about, and I think it's very well done." Travis Kelce's older brother continued to praise the track, which documents Swift's personal wish list of wants, saying that it gets to the heart of who his wife is. Kylie, big fan of $H$T, Jason noted. She was the one who she was like, "No, you have to listen to that one again. That one's effing really awesome." And that's Kylie's mentality too. She's not a materialistic person. She's never been. While Jason loves this quality about Kylie, he added that it can be difficult around the holidays. "Whenever I ask her what she wants for Christmas or her birthday or whatever, she gives me effing nothing," he joked. "She's like, 'Oh no, I don't want anything. I just want to spend time with you.' I'm like, 'I know you want something and I don't know what to get you, so just help me out. Help me out." Swift herself has listed YH Lee as her favorite track on the life of a showgirl. I just want you, she sings on the record after listing other people's wishes. Have a couple kids, got the whole block looking like you. We tell the world to leave us the F alone, and they do. Wow, slash got me dreamin' 'bout a driveway with a basketball hoop, a boss up, settle down, got a wish list slash I just want you. While on her promotional tour for the album, Swift explained why Do Hey was a standout moment for her. It's a song that was actually the last song that we made for the album, and it was the song where after I finished it, I was like, oh, we're done. We're good. We're done with this. This is the finale piece, she shared on the UK radio show Heart Breakfast. Swift explained, it's a really dreamy song. It's a really romantic song. It details all these different things that people aspire to have in their lives and all the wishes that people are making all over the world of things in their lifestyle or things they want to buy or places they want to go. And then in the chorus, it talks about what mine would be. And I'm really into that one.